Hi, everybody. It's Father Matt. I'm here at the Newman Center. I've got two thoughts on my mind. One has to do with just kind of the world and the protests and things, and secondly about us opening for masses here this weekend. But first, as I've been reflecting and praying about everything, and actually even watching some videos and movies online, it has me thinking that this is a topic that we can never think about too much. That God took on human flesh, that God made us in his image and likeness. And Jesus tells us in Matthew 25 that however we love our neighbor, we're really loving Christ. And in 1 John 4, we're told that how can we love the God that we cannot see if we do not love our neighbor whom we do see? That how we love our neighbor is how we're loving God. And so that's a topic that's always relevant and that we can always grow in because we're human and we want to grow. We just don't always know how to grow. And I think that's what I've realized for myself is as I've prayed about it and reflected is, Lord, how are you inviting me to grow through all this, to learn? Is, even just the little thought of when I see somebody walking down my street whom I don't recognize, what thoughts go in my head? What preconceived notions are stirred up? Now, maybe there's some observations there, but I want to be aware of them, and I want to notice how they might form into words or actions or just more thoughts, and to be aware of them, and to bring them to light, to bring them to the Lord where he can purify them and help me to love with his heart. To love my neighbor as my brother and sister. And that's something I want to grow in, and I think we can all grow in, and I think we do. We definitely do. There's a lot that we can learn from one another now and grow as communities and nations, and I pray that happens. I offered a mass this week for just peace and human dignity and understanding and justice and for all that. So that's been on my heart, and I think it's very in line with our Catholic values to learn and reflect and grow and listen and understand people, to show charity, to try to understand where people are coming from. That's a very Christ-like attitude that I want to grow in. I think we can all grow in. But secondly, I'm excited because this coming Sunday, we're going to open up for Mass for our 10:30 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. Mass. We have been doing one Mass across town, and based on those numbers and what we've learned and how to navigate things, we have a good system in place for how to do two Masses here, and we will seat people as they come in. We will ask people to wear masks, just like always. We will ask people to stay, keep their distance and whatnot. And I don't foresee it, but if we hit capacity in the building, then people can actually be sitting outside and in the grass and can listen, and we'll have a screen so you can watch, so that everybody can participate. Because I think ultimately, we who are made for relationship, that relationship is what heals, that connection is what heals us with one another and with God. And so to come back and be with one another, to pray, to receive the Eucharist, that maybe that's what we need more than anything. And so I invite you to come. Of course, Catholics in the Diocese of Phoenix, we're still dispensed, so you don't have to come. You can watch online and all that. But know that thinking about you and desiring to be connected to you more, and I look forward to being together at Mass again soon. But I hope you are well, and I wish you the best. God bless you.